have any sort of clarity or update on what's wrong with Kiki's right foot?
Right foot soreness. X-rays are negative. Yeah.
And come fourth quarter, knowing you guys were as short-handed tonight as you were, do you think that just the sheer amount of minutes and responsibility across the available guys just kind of contributed to the slide there, or was it really something else you were noticing?
Well, I think it's a one possession game, and we get the rebound, and we had numbers. Ball just didn't fall for us when we had the opportunity tonight, and we had a lot of them. But that's just something that we got to get better at. We missed some open shots. We got to stop when we needed to. And then at that point, after we missed, I think Sterling missed that three, that's when the game was over pretty much. But we put ourselves in a position there. We have the numbers. It's just a matter of being able to make that shot or looking to take the two where then it becomes just, a 1 point game. So something that we can learn from. But, again, those guys fought. There's a lot of minutes being played. And if it's not COVID, it's the injuries that we're losing guys. So we just got to go with the guys that can play.
How tough is that when you're dealing with the COVID stuff and then you just working to get there?
Yeah, it's tough, but we got a great group of young men who are going to compete and fight, and we did that here on the road. Like, we didn't shoot the ball extremely well, but we found a way to stay in the game on the road, and it was a one possession game, and we couldn't make a shot when we had to.
Eddie?
Hey, Jason, a couple things. First, what's your message to a team in this kind of situation where obviously there's going to be some really extenuating circumstances for a while, and also is there a decent or any chance Luka might be back come Tuesday?
The message to the guys is that we got to keep fighting and stay together, keep talking. Our spirit is still high. We no one's gonna feel sorry for you if you're shorthanded in this league, and so every team is gonna go through it. It just seems like we're going through it right now. But again, on the road, we gave ourselves a chance to win, and then with Luca, we'll see tomorrow where he stands. But that's the latest I have for Luca.
All right, thanks, Jay.
Thank you.
Recording stopped.
Right, looking at you crazy when you coughing in.
Recording in progress.
I get to look at myself.
All right. Dorian, after you check your reflection, Charlie's got some questions. Kylie, go ahead.
Yeah, Daryl, speaking of coughing, just kind of take me through the emotional swings these last few days, kind of starting the latest outbreak that you guys are having to deal with.
Just just stuff we got to deal with. It's a new day. I mean, it's a new game right now. These last two seasons been a little weird, but we didn't get the chance to practice. Yesterday or have shoot around, but I feel like we put ourselves in position to win the game.
So it must feel like deja vu last year, right now what's going on with the league and the world.
Yeah, just hopefully we don't got to shut down the lead or anything. So NBA figure it out, but we put up a good fight. We just came up short.
In terms of your production tonight, it seemed high scoring. Did you take any sort of like extra responsibility or see any extra opportunities with some of the guys in there?
Nah, I just took the shots that I had, and I knew we was gonna be short on men, so I just came out aggressive. We moved the ball. Like I said, we put ourselves in a good position. Came down here short on men, but a lot of guys stepped up.
All right, we'll go to Zoom. Isaac, go ahead.
Corey, not a game question here. I know Dudley wasn't on the bench tonight, but what have you learned from Coach Dudley this season so far?
Just his mind. He got a great basketball mind. Coach does. He noticed all the little details in the game because obviously he played, but he kind of know players that's in the league right now because he was playing last year, so he know the tendencies because he's been on the court. So he know all the little details to get open because Doug's last year's he couldn't move as fast as he was, so he had to learn tricks and stuff to get open, and I just try to use those.
Jim?
Hi Dorian, Jim Conlon here from RCB Radio Sport Ireland. Dorian, Christoph went down there in the third quarter, but you still managed to claw your way back in the fourth quarter to beat within touching distance of the Timberwolves. Was that Karl Anthony Towns' touch three-pointer? Was that the dagger that really put the game beyond you?
Yeah, that was a tough shot, but no, we still was down 5 with like 47 seconds left, so we still had a chance. If SB would have made that 3, I think maybe would have put it in a good spot.
All right.
Going from the Lakers game, having practice seem like normal Thursday to just everything health and safety protocol wise and just restriction wise coming in place.
I mean, we go in control. We can control at this point. So, KP has a funny saying when it's the life we chose. So it's just something that we just gotta take into account and just go ahead and continue to fight. Not only myself and our team, but I mean the whole league. So just stay safe and try your best to get ready for games.
In terms of how, guys missing, assistants missing for COVID, aside from just not having them out there, how did just the events and their absences impact what you guys did and how you were able to play now?
I mean, it's just next man up. Coach Kidd says it every single day. Next man up. It's gonna be times like this where you gotta, when a teammate's down, teammate's injured, or in this case, COVID and missing games because of that, you gotta be able to come in there and contribute and be able to give all you got on both ends of the floor. So, I mean, we're not going to be using that as an excuse. I mean, obviously everybody sees it, but like I said, we can control, and that's going out there every single night, the guys that we have, and going out and playing hard.
Does it almost feel like deja vu from last season with not just missing guys and guys being in and out of protocol, just kind of the vibe around the league and around the country right now?
Yeah, I think it's similar to that in last year, especially for us that time when we played Denver and we had like 4 or 5 guys out. So I think it's going to be that stretch where guys that haven't really played that many minutes are going to have to come in and contribute, and we trust and believe in them.
Kind of feel like you're always adjusting, the fact that you guys are dealing with this, and then forcing this goes out in the third there.
I have nothing to say about that. I mean, what can you say? I mean, like I said, control you can control out there. I mean, I have nothing for you.
Isaac, go ahead on Zoom.
Tim, I got a non-game question for you. For a guy like Coach Duffy, how is it having a guy on the bench as an assistant coach, even though he wasn't there tonight, guy on the bench that was just playing last year? What's it like having a guy on the bench like that?
I think it's amazing. It's dope for sure. I mean, Duds. I mean, he's my workout guy before the game with him and Sham God. So we talk a lot, and just what he sees out there on the floor is just like us players. We can relate to him, but not only him. Obviously, got KT out there. She plays in the WNBA, but she sees everything. Coach Kidd, obviously, Daryl Armstrong, Sham God. I mean, you name it. We got the staff that not only does, but definitely the staff that sees the floor and we us players can relate to, I would say, for the most part. But yeah, I mean, just having Duds out there, not having a day, he does a great job of talking to us on the bench with so the other coaches on the staff and just his voice and his presence definitely plays a huge role for our team's success.
And last one, Luke.
Yeah, Tim, from your perspective, what does the offense need to do differently to establish some more consistency storing the ball quarter to quarter?
If I had the answers, I'd tell you, boss. That's all I can say. I don't even think it's offense. I think it's I mean, if you look at it defensively, I mean, shit. Oops, sorry. I mean, 27, 29, 30. First 3 quarters for the Timberwolves. You got to do better. Offensively, we 25, 25, 38 in the third, 17 in the fourth. I mean, to me, that's not offense. I think that's defense for the most part, giving up that many points in those 3 quarters, first 3 quarters. So we got to do better. That's all I can say.